Four superstars, tables, ladders, chairs. There will be pain and punishment here tonight.
Yeah, and in tables, ladders, and chairs, bloodshed is usually on the docket.
4 competitors, but only 1 winner. I love it.
All I know is Kane is here, and some serious attitude usually comes along with him. Oh, I can't wait. You know, with no countouts, he's more dangerous than usual outside that ring.
Yeah, he's one of the most dangerous superstars around. The full brunt of that attack is being absorbed right on the back of the head.
And so taking a look at Kane, any thoughts come to mind?
He clearly has no regard for the rules, which is probably why he hasn't been able to win over many fans.
Well, surviving this fatal 4-way match won't be easy. There's a lot of hungry talent in that ring.
I don't know. I don't put too much stock in how these people react. Once the bell rings, you have to shut them out anyway and focus on your opponent.
Kane making a statement as we speak.
What offense John Cena's showing at this point.
Fisherman suplex.
Wow, explosive. Look how explosive Cena is.
Good grief, tremendous impact with that ladder.
Now it's Lesnar taking some punishment. The fatal 4-way environment might just be too much for him to handle.
But it's important to know that this match has been so evenly contested so far. You really can't pick a winner.
Well, it's hard to argue that, but I'd say this one could go either way.
Moves like that can upset your opponent more than hurt them. Yeah, okay.
Making it to the top of the ladder may be the easy part. Once you start working on bringing that thing down, you are completely vulnerable.
Roman Reigns with a reversal.
Oh, you know, speed and power is a dangerous combination, Cole. The offense of Brock Lesnar is working well right now. Wow, he's still down after that. You know, we can talk all we want to about Kane's accomplishments as an individual performer, but what will forever earn him a place in WWE lore is what he achieved in tag team reigns. He's had more success with more different partners than just about anybody.
When this guy's on, look out. The franchise is ready. I think Cena's reserved a part of his mantra to unleash on each opponent. Hustle, loyalty, and respect. Cena's fearless.
Here we go. 4 competitors in the ring. No rest, no tags.
I can't wait to see the strategy unfold.
Well, regardless, these C-Town fans are making some noise along the shores of Lake Erie.
Now back to the ring. And he's heading back in.
I can't blame him.
Let's touch on Kane a bit. How does she come out on top in this fatal 4-way?
Obviously a talented competitor, Michael. But in a match like this, sometimes it comes down to luck. Not all the time, of course, but sometimes.
Kane is like a force of nature.
Well, I've never seen him do that before. Kane showing some expert prowess here.
Kane is really going to town right now.
What makes Roman Reigns such a lethal entity is he possesses the power to dominate an opponent of any size, the athleticism to add speed to his attack, and a ferocity that makes him a relentless instrument of destruction.
Well, there's no doubt about it, Cole. Roman Reigns' abilities, the strength, the agility, and his unyielding intensity really makes him a devastating weapon.
Work is being put in by Roman Reigns.
He wants no part of the outside.
And I don't blame him. Nothing good ever happens outside the ring.
Now it's Roman Reigns on his heels. We all know, though, this guy has plenty of fight left in him.
And, Michael, this might very well be where one of these guys pulls away from the other.
We've seen Roman Reigns devastate an opponent with power moves that would normally be reserved for 2 men performing a double-team maneuver on a beaten opponent.
The table.
Heads up the ladder. We've got a climber. All right, look out. He's got it in his hands now.
He can't do it. He can't get that thing unhooked.
Here we go with Kane. And now he's taking it to his opponent while on the ladder. The ring may not be big enough for what's about to unfold here.
Are you kidding me? This entire arena may not be big enough. Roman Reigns varies his assaults, but he always brings it back to his power game. The effect of his speed, agility, and crushing strikes on an opponent are all intensified because there is such brute force behind everything he hits you with.
Here we go. He's very close to winning this thing, guys.
He can't do it. He can't get that thing unhooked.
Roman Reigns looking a bit uneasy here. My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe. What's going to happen now?
Whoa, sub reversal by John Cena.
He's delivering an old-fashioned butt-kicking right here.
What type of competitor is favored when you step outside the ropes, King?
Well, in my opinion, the more vicious, the more destructive person that's willing to do absolutely anything to hurt his opponent, regardless of the consequences, he has the advantage.
Back in the ring again.
He's having a seriously hard time getting...
Four superstars. Tables, ladders, chairs. There will be pain and punishment here tonight.
I don't know about you, Michael, but I've got a...
And we're underway. Fatal four-ways can be very dangerous, hence the name. A participant wants to stay out of harm's way as much as possible, and whenever possible, let your opponents do the work for you.
Well, tables, ladders, and chairs always delivers plenty of excitement, plenty of tension, and unpredictable endings.
Always interesting to see what alliances unfold in a four-way.
Well, regardless, these Seatown fans are making some noise along the shores of Lake Erie.
King, you've squared off against opponents like Roman Reigns. How can somebody win? Well, these combatants are no strangers to one another. But what can he do differently in this one?
He is in a very good position to be a top WWE superstar. He is in a robbery with someone that we all know as a gatekeeper. He gets the W, and everyone will accept he is the real deal.
Michael, the historians can debate the greatness of this saga all they want. But we've reached a boiling point tonight, and he knows it.
Oh, I think this man means business.
Cole, I got to tell you, I've seen some monsters during my time in this business, but none like Brock Lesnar. I think that goes for the audience, too. He just sends chills through everybody.
Now it's Roman Reigns on his heels. Making matters worse, she's got not one, but three guys looking to destroy him here tonight.
And it looks to me like neither of these guys are showing signs of pulling away here.
I think a lot of people would agree with that assessment, John. For his sake, I hope there's a lot more left in the tank.
He looks a bit off his game here. It'll be interesting to see how he responds here in this four-way environment.
I tell you, we knew this was going to be a close affair, but I don't think we expected it to be this tight. What a match.
The thing about Brock Lesnar, and Jerry, you touched on this earlier, the man literally sends chills throughout capacity crowds. Sports entertainment has never seen a man like Brock Lesnar before and probably never will again.
Well, Michael, I couldn't agree with you more. Brock Lesnar is a frightening and
more superstars, tables, ladders, chairs. There will be pain and punishment here tonight.
The action is fast and furious in a fatal four-way.
In the fatal four-way, you take the advantage wherever you can find it.
All I know is Kane is here, and some serious attitude usually comes along with him. Oh, I can't wait.
That move at this juncture of the match makes the intention unmistakable to belittle.
Trying to humiliate your opponent. There's no place for that here.
What's the strategy for Brock Lesnar here tonight? What should his approach be for a matchup that does not feature a new opponent, but is the next chapter in a storied rivalry? Okay, guys, I wanted to talk a little bit about Kane here. Many believe his natural aggression will carry him to great heights here in WWE, and I tend to agree.
I see somebody who's determined to walk away victorious. Unfortunately, I also see three others who are equally as driven to succeed. Something's going to have to give.
And it's a good thing, because this isn't tiddlywinks. It's the WWE, and you're not going to survive in the WWE unless you're filled with aggression. Hurricanrana! Just how fast is this guy?
You have to possess a different type of focus to punish.
Oh, and did you hear the impact?
Looks like he's pinpointing the back. Here comes Reigns.
Oh, this is scary. I can tell you from experience, it feels like you're 10 miles in the air now.
A nice shot by Brock Lesnar.
Whoa, that was some reversal by Kane.
All this action outside the ring. Real dangerous out here.
Heads up the ladder.
The more punishment he takes, the slower and slower he is getting back to his feet.
He doesn't want to do this outside the ring.
Well, I don't blame him.
The ring may not be big enough for what's about to unfold here.
Are you kidding me? This entire arena may not be big enough.
Wow! Cannot believe Roman Reigns got out of that one.
If he keeps up this pace, this could turn real ugly real fast.
Just toying with the competition a little.
How will these guys do with absorbing the punishment they're about to receive out here?
I don't know if we've seen that from him before. I mean, it's definitely a first tonight.
This is great. This guy will try anything.
King, once you get outside the ring, anything can happen.
Yeah, and it usually does. Over the years, I've seen more careers come to an abrupt end outside of the ring than I can remember. This area is so dangerous. Somehow, he's kicked it into another gear here tonight.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
Man, I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe. Boy, there's no way he's going to be able to stand after that.
What makes Roman Reigns such a lethal entity is he possesses the power to dominate an opponent of any size, the athleticism to add speed to his attack, and a ferocity that makes him a relentless instrument of destruction.
Well, there's no doubt about it, Cole. Roman Reigns' abilities, the strength, the agility, and his unyielding intensity really makes him a devastating weapon. He's showing no signs of letting up.
He wants no part of the outside.
And I don't blame him. Nothing good ever happens outside the ring.
He's not exactly popping up to his feet here.
Well, what do you expect, Michael? Did you see what just happened?
Roman Reigns is taking advantage.
He's stumbling some now. He'll need to find a way to create some space if he wants to win this fatal four-way match.
Hey, it's the WWE. It's not ballet. He knew this was going to be a battle, and that's exactly what we're witnessing.
Well, we have seen a lot of action thus far, but I don't think we have seen everything just yet.
And the hellacious assault continues on the neck of John Cena.
Oh, man, this is unbelievable. I don't know what we'll see if John can't turn this around.
It looks like we're going to see what kind of pain they can inflict out here on the floor.
I'm not sure if he knows where he is right now.
Now it's Kane getting reffed up. It may be the end of the line for him here in this fatal four-way match.
Let's not count him out just yet, Michael. Everyone in that ring is taking deep breaths, even the referee. I'm not counting him out, and neither should you.
Oh, man. At this point, he's just risking serious injury. I mean, take it from me, one match is just not worth your career. Great counter. Oh, a reversal. Oh.
And he's heading back in. Ladder and flesh both appear in worse condition.
He's pulling out all the stops tonight. Kane is just punishing his opponent.
How could Brock Lesnar just dig deeper right now and find his way out of this one? The four-way match is clearly getting the better of him here.
Yeah, but even more concerning is the fact that his finisher has failed to put his opponent away on 2 separate occasions.
You know, I would have thought one of these guys would have shown signs of dominance at some point by now.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
Man, I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe.
We've got a climber. He's going to have to hurry and pull.
Making it to the top of the ladder may be the easy part. Once you start working on bringing that thing down, you are completely vulnerable. Uh-oh, big move coming. Are we going to see it? Really pushing his opponent to the limit here.
Going to have to shake off the moderate damage that's been inflicted here and find a way to maintain the upper hand. Oh, he missed.
Oh, nobody home that time.
This guy can go toe-to-toe with anybody. He doesn't want to do this outside the ring.
Well, I don't blame him.
Oh, did you hear the impact?
Still a long way from the top. How much more? How much more are you willing to pay to win this match? This is unreal.
That strike hit the spot. There's no way he could have avoided that blow. Interesting move here, taking the match to the outside.
Interesting and dangerous. I don't know how much more damage he can take. Still got work to do.
If he could just pull it down now.
Any second, that thing's coming down.
And he's heading back in.
I can't blame him. Wow, he's still down after that.
Brock Lesnar looking worn out now. This is not at all how he envisioned this fatal four-way match going.
From where I sit, they both appear to be competing with the same amount of energy. This one can really go either way.
Man, I can't believe these guys are even still competing. What a match.
What a reversal.
Back between the ropes.
He needs to dig way down deep if he wants to keep going now.
Direct hit. I don't know if you can get back on your feet after that. Getting tagged like that might be enough to keep an opponent down for good.
Back inside now. I don't know how much longer he's going to be able to go.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
How much more? How much more are you willing to pay to win this match? I don't know how much longer he's going to be able to go.
What a combination. You just don't know what's coming next.
He's sending a message to the entire WWE locker room here.
When he gets going like this, there are few better. Look how slow he is to recover here. That was some serious punishment.
I like what I'm seeing here from Brock Lesnar.
Brings him down to the mat with authority there.
Still a long way from the top. He needs to dig way down deep if he wants to keep going now.
human body can only absorb so much of that. There he goes, crashing to the floor.
Oh, man, crashing and burning. This match has taken so much out of this guy. He's not going to give up. But, man, this has been physical.
Look at those eyes.
Oh, yeah, this could be big.
Oh, what a counter.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
Man, I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe. Uh-oh, he's in position, ready to strike.
He may be in the best physical condition I've ever seen him in.
Higher. Ooh, nice counter.
Heads up the ladder.
Not a lot of spring left in his step right now.
He wants no part of the outside.
And I don't blame him. Nothing good ever happens outside the ring. Boy, he is really tired now. That tank of his has to be reading empty.
It has to be, King, but I still don't see him giving up.
Careful what you wish for. It can get real ugly outside the ring.
And these guys are real ugly.
Heading up.
He's literally touching victory right now.
This is it. This is going to be it. This match has taken so much out of this guy. He's not going to give up. But, man, this has been physical.
He's certainly showing us something new from his repertoire.
That's cool. I like new stuff.
Well, I've never seen him do that before.
Look how slow he is to recover here. That was some serious punishment.
And he's heading back in.
I can't blame him.
Back in the ring now. When this guy's on, look out.
Boy, he is really tired now. That tank of his has to be reading empty.
It has to be, King, but I still don't see him giving up.
He was able to reverse that.
He wants no part of the outside.
And I don't blame him. Nothing good ever happens outside the ring. Thrown out with authority.
Man, he hit hard.
Wow, he's still down after that.
Oh, my. Get the medics down here.
He needs to dig way down deep if he wants to keep going now.
He is just seconds from victory.
Any second, that thing's coming down.
Man, look at this. That's right. Just keep going.
Repeat, repeat. This match has taken so much out of this guy. He's not going to give up. But, man, this has been physical.
Up, up, and away.
Oh, Roman Reigns. He saw that one coming. How much damage did that do?
A lot from the looks of it.
Not a lot of spring left in his step right now. And that's how you do it.
Here he goes. Look out. He's got his hands on it.
He's almost got it down. How much more? How much more are you willing to pay to win this match? This is unreal. How much damage did that do?
A lot from the looks of it.
Another shot for good measure. This is when you know you'll pull out anything you need in order to put away your opponent for good.
And he's heading back in.
I can't blame him.
dishing out some serious punishment here. Oh, the reversal by John Cena. Look out, John Cena is measuring. Here we see it one more time.
Yeah, I don't know if I can believe what I saw the first time. Boy, he is really tired now. That tank of his has to be reading empty.
Oh, not again. Not again.
And I think it's obvious that he'll stop at nothing to win here tonight.
Just look at this. I don't know how we can continue having a match under these circumstances. This is like a street beating.
How much more? How much more are you willing to pay to win this match? This is unreal.
Kane puts it away. Kane with a tremendous win.
Here's your winner, Kane!
This is the kind of match that will see Roman Reigns utilize his amazing power and in the process destroy all three of his opponents.
Man, sounds like the lid is about to be blown off this place.
Always interesting to see what alliances unfold in a four-way.
Well, regardless, these Seatown fans are making some noise along the shores of Lake Erie.
That move at this juncture of the match makes the intention unmistakable to belittle.
Trying to humiliate your opponent. There's no place for that here.
Let's talk about John Cena. In a fatal four-way, there are lots of moving parts. What does he need to do to separate himself here?
This is an opportunity that he cannot afford to let slip through his hands. This is the defining rivalry that few superstars get to partake in. This will decide where he stands in the pecking order.
You know, I bet he's thinking that no matter what happens tonight, it's highly unlikely that this will be the last time these two square off.
He doesn't want to do this outside the ring.
Well, I don't blame him. You know, even when he was just starting out in WWE, Brock Lesnar was already a champion. He came straight off an incredible college career where he won the national heavyweight title. And just 2 years after that, he was lifting the WWE Championship. Oh, Lesnar wasted no time making the leap from amateur freak to professional beast.
Oh, take a look at that. We haven't seen that one tonight.
I love something new. Roman Reigns has found an answer here.
Here we go, back inside the ring.
Oh, Michael, Brock Lesnar's got a lot of years left in him yet. Don't think the Beast isn't going to be wearing some more championships around his waist by the time he heads home to Minnesota for good.
This kind of offense he's known for.
Yeah, you're right about that. He's made a name for himself with this. I don't like how slow he is to react right now.
He wants no part of the outside.
And I don't blame him. Nothing good ever happens outside the ring.
Well, that's the first time we've seen that move tonight from either locker room.
I gotta love it.
God, there was nothing accurate about that attempt at offense.
Oh, you're being too kind. Some people would use other words to describe what we just witnessed.
Oh, and did you hear the impact?
We've got a climber. The WWE audiences all over the world that witness the unstoppable force that is Brock Lesnar stand in sheer awe of the Beast incarnate. Brock Lesnar is 100% real. He attacks his adversaries with a ferocity that can only be described as bringing the pain.
Really pushing his opponent to the limit here.
This isn't what Brock Lesnar signed up for.
He's wearing down the midsection.
And he fails to connect with anything that time.
Man, that was some miss, all right. I could feel the breeze all the way over here. He's showing no signs of letting up. Oh, a reversal. Oh, Cole, you said it. When the fans in the arenas and watching at home see Brock Lesnar, they know he is the beast incarnate for one reason and one reason only. The WWE superstar whose name is on the dotted line that night to face Brock Lesnar is going to feel pain. I mean, tons of pain.
Inside the ring now. Roman Reigns may have it.
Careful what you wish for. It can get real ugly outside the ring.
And these guys are real ugly. He's sending a message to the entire WWE locker room here.
Still got work to do. Wow, he's still down after that.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe.
He's not exactly popping up to his feet here.
Well, what do you expect, Michael? Did you see what just happened?
And he's heading back in.
I can't blame him.
He doesn't want to do this outside the ring.
Well, I don't blame him.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
Brock Lesnar taking advantage.
Look out below.
Back in the ring again.
Higher and higher.
And he's heading back in.
I can't blame him.
He doesn't want to do this outside the ring.
Well, I don't blame him.
John Cena with the offense. I don't remember the last time he executed that maneuver. Man, this is one of those matches you just like to sit back and enjoy watching.
Yeah, one of those you never want to see end.
What an attack. The animosity levels of this match just continue to rise. Make no mistake about it. This is a war. This is an all-out war.
I don't know if we've seen that from him before. I mean, it's definitely a first tonight.
This is great. This guy will try anything. Take a look at this one more time. I've never seen anything like it.
A textbook reversal. Can he follow up?
Whoa!
He's measuring.
I can't believe this is still going on. This has reached the point of savagery, and there's not a doctor or EMT in sight.
He's got his hands on it. This could be it.
Oh, man, and it looks a little wobbly up there.
Oh, look out. All right, now that's what I'm talking about. This just became my kind of fight. I like it when things get down and dirty in there.
Look at this. He's just barely moving. I'm not sure he can get back to his feet. Brock Lesnar making his statement as we speak. The top of that ladder looks awfully far away. Here's Lesnar.
He's literally touching victory right now.
I think he almost has it. It won't take long now.
Each of these competitors is looking for the slightest hint of weakness in the other.
Well, that's a strategy you have to always have in the back of your head, Cole. If you ever see a weakness in your opponent, you got to jump on it. Heading up.
Kane is looking to end this right now. Back inside the ring now.
Oh, there's a lot to hit there. Now the question is this going to continue? And if so, for how long? If you're looking to make a statement, job well done. Kane getting into it, striking a blow.
Playing mind games.
Yeah, a little intimidation there.
Wow, that was a wild strike. Talk about missing the target.
Yeah, it looked like it was completely out of desperation. Oh, that'll knock the wind out of you. He's wearing down the midsection. Not a lot of spring left in his step right now.
And it's Roman Reigns able to break free.
Wow, if he keeps this up, this could be over quick.
Here we go. He's got his hands on it. This could be it.
This is it. This is it.
He wants no part of the outside.
And I don't blame him. Nothing good ever happens outside the ring. This match has taken so much out of this guy. He's not going to give up. But man,
The Game, Triple H. Bubba Ray Dudley.
This is going to be very interesting. Stay with us. The Fatal 4-Way is next. We have The Rock in a match against 3 of WWE's finest.
Oh, this is going to be spectacular. I can feel it.
The following Fatal 4-Way contest is a Hell in a Cell match. Making his way to the ring from Miami, Florida. And representing the Dudley Boys from Dudleyville, weighing in at 280 pounds, Bubba Ray Dudley.
Bubba Ray makes his way to the ring.
I've never been in a Hell in a Cell match, Michael. Not that I'm complaining.
It's ghastly, grotesque, and I wouldn't be surprised if either man were unable to walk out of here on their own merit.
Oh, man. These Hell in a Cell matches have a reputation for a reason, folks.
We'll definitely see some interesting packs and alliances here.
And you know what? I would have it no other way. Oh, jeez. Knee to the gut. That'll take the fight out of you.
Take a moment to discuss Roman Reigns. How does she come out on top in this fatal four-way?
Obviously a talented competitor, Michael. But in a match like this, sometimes it comes down to luck. Not all the time, of course, but sometimes.
Fatal four-way matches are one of the most dangerous in the WWE. A competitor can fall under attack from any direction.
time he executed that maneuver. What makes Roman Reigns such a lethal entity is he possesses the power to dominate an opponent of any size, the athleticism to add speed to his attack, and a ferocity that makes him a relentless instrument of destruction.
Well, there's no doubt about it, Cole. Roman Reigns' abilities, the strength, the agility, and his unyielding intensity really makes him a devastating weapon.
He doesn't want to do this outside the ring.
Well, I don't blame him.
Man, he might need to get a new identification photo taken after this one's over.
You're not kidding. After this one's over, his own mother won't recognize him.
Quick pin attempt by Roman Reigns.
Back inside now.
We've seen Roman Reigns devastate an opponent with power moves that would normally be reserved for two men performing a double team maneuver on a beaten opponent.
There he goes again. And Brother Ray Dudley is really going to town right now.
You have to possess a different type of focus to punish an opponent like this.
Yeah, you really have to enjoy hurting someone.
And that's why the adage holds true. There's a first time for everything.
I think you're right. I believe that's the first time he's ever.
A sickening hold here, cutting off the flow of oxygen to the brain, and there may be no way out of this one.
Back between the ropes.
And the pain has to be shooting through his face.
Roman Reigns varies his assault, but he always brings it back to his power game. The effect of his speed, agility, and crushing strikes on an opponent are all intensified because there is such brute force behind everything he hits you with. The Rock turns it around. He's having a seriously hard time getting back to his feet after that. I think everyone knows how that must feel. Back inside now.
Just look at this man. He's all business.
And that's the way he has to be if he wants to win here tonight.
I don't know if we've seen that from him before. I mean, it's definitely a first tonight.
This is great. This guy will try anything.
Ouch! After a move like that, he's going to need to see a chiropractor or a spine specialist, whatever he's comfortable with. No pun intended, of course.
Yeah, he's not going to be comfortable. Watch out! He's pulling out all the stops tonight. Oh, no! Talk about getting launched out of the ring. How much damage did that do?
A lot from the looks of it.
The game's starting to fade. He needs to make sure he doesn't get double or even triple teamed here. When this guy's on, look out. He anticipated that move perfectly. Well, that missed it all right.
Hey, did you look before firing? What an idiot.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Whoa! Don't get up!
Triple H, he's got him where he wants him. It could be over here.
Yeah, maybe.
And he's heading back in.
I can't blame him.
The Rock has eyes to finish.
Boy, there's no way he's going to be able to stand after that. What a move! What a smart move!
The Rock looking a little off his game right now. This is absolutely not how he envisioned this four-way match going, guys.
And Michael, this could be the opening he needs to pull ahead.
Well, if he's going to do it, now might be the time to whip out something bold, Cole.
You can practically feel the wear and tear that's been done throughout this match.
I just can't get over the physicality of this match. This has been brutal.
Brutal and very, very painful for these guys.
The Rock is in serious peril. Is there anything that can be done to get back to being a threat? I don't think this is how he envisioned this match going here tonight.
Hard to argue with that. Momentum certainly is not on his side.
Guys, I've lost count of how many finishers this guy's gone for. Eventually it might. Here's the cover for the win. Look at this. He's just barely moving. I'm not sure he can get back to his feet. Really pushing his opponent to the limit here.
Bubba Ray Dudley is not someone to sleep on.
What's this, Michael?
When this guy's on, look out. He can pin his opponent right here.
What a counter.
He's sending a message to the entire WWE locker room here. Seeing attached to the back of the head reminds me how thankful I am to be sitting right here.
Yeah, I wish I were as thankful. Wow, he's still down after that. Wow, here we see it from this angle.
There's the cover. Can he do it?
Think he's got him. 2.
What a match. I mean, what an unbelievable match. What a victory.
Here's your winner, Roman Reigns.
One of the aspects to this type of match which makes it so interesting is that it can lead to the formation of unlikely alliances. Just another thing to have to worry about when you're competing against 3 other superstars all at the same time.
You have to watch your back in a fatal 4-way. Every superstar is your opponent, even if they're temporarily your ally.
Only one of the 4 can emerge victorious. Can't wait to see who it is.
Regardless, everyone knows all there is to know about The Rock, so let's kick back and watch the legend in action.
Nobody electrifies the WWE Universe like The Rock. In a fatal 4-way, there are lots of moving parts. What does he need to do to separate himself here?
I see somebody who's determined to walk away victorious. Unfortunately, I also see 3 others who are equally as driven to succeed. Something's going to have to give.
In a fatal 4-way match, you never know where the attack is going to come from, and it could quickly turn into a handicap match as well.
The frequency of this move is becoming deliberate at this point, to say the least.
No kidding, over and over and over again. Just think about being Triple H's opponent. One of the monikers this man enjoys is the Cerebral Assassin. He can break you down mentally. He can grapple with the best of them, brawl with the toughest customers, and tame the fiercest monsters when he's in that ring. Beware of the game. Not a lot of spring left in his step right now.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
A textbook reversal. Can he follow up?
The Rock. He's starting to stagger a bit. In 4-way matches such as this, things could get very ugly for him very quickly.
Don't worry about this guy, Michael. It's going to take a lot more to keep him down.
What type of competitor is favored when you step outside the ropes, King? Well, in my opinion, the more vicious, the more destructive person that's willing to do absolutely anything to hurt his opponent, regardless of the consequences, he has the advantage.
King, something you brought up was Triple H's ability to take down any type of superstar. I think the superior in-ring acumen, coupled with his merciless mean streak, is what separates the game from the rest.
Well, we've talked about all of Triple H's incredible abilities, Michael. I think one of the things that we don't talk enough about is his physical power. There's not an opponent the game's had that has not felt the pedigree.
Look at this. There's absolutely no wasted motion in this attack.
Roman Reigns with a great offensive show.
You don't see that move every day.
And it's Triple H getting out of that one.
Triple H knows how to polish off an opponent.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Triple H spots the opening.
Looks to me like the gas tank is at about halfway. You want to make sure it doesn't get close enough to E, though. That's for sure.
Really pushing his opponent to the limit here. Watch this, Michael.
It looked like his whole neck just crumbled there. Maneuvers like that put everybody in danger.
And that's awful. He's showing no signs of letting up.
Yeah, Roman Reigns may have it. Here it comes, King. He doesn't want to do this outside the ring.
Well, I don't blame him.
There he goes, crashing to the floor.
Oh, man, crashing and burning.
And he just got nailed. This could do it.
Maybe it. Wow, he's still down after that. Oh.
Looks like he's pinpointing the back. Rock into the cover. He may be in the best physical condition I've ever seen him in.
Big victory in the Fatal 4-Way.
Here's your winner, The Rock.
He gets a victory here tonight. Love him or hate him, that was an incredible match.
An incredible match and a big, big victory.
Let's face it, it's difficult to be successful in WWE in one-on-one action, but a Fatal 4-Way, a competitor has just a 25% chance of being victorious. Those aren't the best odds for anyone.
Yeah, I'd put the torment of Hell in a Cell against any hell in this world or any other.
Some people call Hell in a Cell a demonic structure, and they wouldn't be wrong. All I know is that Cell provides some of the best entertainment in the WWE.
But hey, there hasn't been a time that I've sat in this chair and not been excited. So, I guess I'm a little biased.
Let's take a moment to talk about The Rock. He comes into this Fatal 4-Way with high expectations. What does he need to do to emerge victorious?
Well, surviving this Fatal 4-Way match won't be easy. There's a lot of hungry talent in that ring.
Let's get straight to the point. He's got his work cut out for him in there tonight.
Pinfall attempt by Reigns. I think we were all surprised by that.
Roman Reigns has found an answer here. And that punch lands hard.
Oh my, there's the submission hold. He's in the driver's seat now.
Going for the double play with this.
Whoa!
And he fights his way out. Oh, I think this man means business. Bubba Ray Dudley covers.
No! Kicks out just in time.
Yes, I can't believe it. He just kicked out.
The Rock going to work now.
What a shot to the jaw.
He's on the defensive here. He's going to have to be careful. 3 guys he's in there with want this match just as much as he does.
But it's important to know that this match has been so evenly contested so far.
And he escapes with a kick out. The offense of The Rock is working well right now.
And that one hurt his hand.
The Rock may be in a bad way here. Making matters worse, she's got not 1, but 3 guys looking to destroy him here tonight.
Come on, you and I both know that a little adversity isn't going to end this guy's knot. In fact, it might make him stronger.
Well said, John, and now's the time for one of these guys to take hold of this match.
Few superstars are as dominant as this guy. He's trying to mangle his face here. That may be the first time we've seen that executed.
He's pulling out all the stops tonight. Turning it around, it's Bubba Ray Dudley.
Bubba Ray Dudley looking to end this quickly.
He's in full-on attack mode now.
Trying to get under his opponent's skin with this one. Quick thinking to avoid that. And he lights up his chest with a chop.
Getting back into the ring now. Oh, and a terrific reversal by Triple H. From the top.
Roman Reigns.
Hey!
We got a cover. 1, 2. When it comes to putting away an opponent, having a devastating finisher is essential for a successful career. Well, The Rock has two. He can lay the smack down with the rock bottom or finish you off with a people's elbow.
He was able to reverse it, get out of that.
This is what makes him one of the best. And he just got nailed.
Michael, I think Triple H is injured. Could this be it for the King of Kings?
Few superstars are as dominant as this guy.
Here we go, outside of the ring, and there are no countouts in this match.
He's certainly showing us something new from his repertoire.
That's cool. I like new stuff.
Here it comes, King. Oh, no, here we go. The Rock sees it.
You can see him struggling to stand after all the damage he's taken.
I'm not sure if he knows where he is right now.
No, cut off at the last second.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
You can practically feel the wear and tear that's been done throughout this match.
Roman Reigns gathering attention in a hurry.
The more punishment he takes, the slower and slower he is getting back to his feet.
The Rock wants to take a chance.
Back inside now.
All good things must come to an end. But I wish that match could have gone on a little longer.
Here's your winner, Roman Reigns.
There's no doubt about it. That's a big pinfall win right there.
You know you're for real when you can outlast 3 of the baddest guys on the WWE roster.
Thank you, everybody, for joining us tonight. And what an epic Hell in a Cell match we just witnessed.
And we're underway. Fatal four-ways can be very dangerous, hence the name. A participant wants to stay out of harm's way as much as possible, and whenever possible, let your opponents do the work for you.
You're right, and in a fatal four-way, each second could be your last.
The steel is unforgiving, and the superstars are unrelenting. Time for Hell in a Cell.
And hey, when you got one of the best athletes in the entire WWE, like Roman Reigns here, all bets are off. This should be a great one.
Look at the focus here. Triple H, so cerebral. I can't think of too many superstars that the WWE Universe loves to hate more than this guy.
Obviously a talented competitor, Michael. But in a match like this, sometimes it comes down to luck. Not all the time, of course, but sometimes.
Well, if how the crowd responds to you impacts your performance in the ring, then you're in the wrong business. I mean, you got to have thick skin to survive in the WWE.
Plenty of fight left.
You're right, still near 100%.
Looks like he's starting to sweat now. He needs to make sure he doesn't get double or even triple teamed here.
Come on, if he can't withstand this, he's in the wrong profession.
Good point, John. And I'd say this match is about as even as it could get at this point.
You know, Triple H always knows that he's just one pedigree away from victory.
Right.
The move can come at any time and from almost any angle, and it can be over just like that. And his attention is now focused on that arm. The Rock may be in a bad way here. At this point, it's all about how he responds and potentially rebounds.
And it looks to me like neither of these guys are showing signs of pulling away here.
Well said, John, and now's the time for one of these guys to take hold of this match. When he gets going like this, there are few better.
The People's Champ!
He knows his opponent is completely helpless to resist the submission hold.
Well, Michael, you brought up the pedigree earlier. It's been... Whoa!
And he fights his way out. Bubba Ray Dudley is showing a lot of heart here, but can he turn this around in his favor? He needs to find a way to get back on the offensive if he wants to take this fatal four-way match. He wants no part of the outside.
And I don't blame him. Nothing good ever happens outside the ring.
That wild strike found nothing but empty air that time.
Man, that's what you call swinging for the fences and missing. And he reversed it. Good move there.
You know, when we talk about the pedigree, something I'd like to point out is you're talking about something that can be directly correlated to Triple H's success throughout his career. I don't think he's had one opponent who hasn't felt its devastating effects.
Of course, we have to talk about the pedigree. You can't talk about Triple H without mentioning it. Listen, when it comes to Triple H, the game, the King of Kings, if he hits the pedigree, it's over. 1, 2, 3.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business. Down to the floor.
Oh, hard, not where you want to be.
The big question here for Triple H is, can he overcome this situation?
This is clearly not the same competitor who started this match in such great shape.
Well, he's not looking as good as he was earlier.
What a counter that was.
We got it covered. And the shoulders up now. That's a kick out.
Nice. You know, it's hard to believe, but it looks like he still has some gas left in his tank. Look at this.
Reigns looking a bit uneasy here. He'll need to find a way to create some space if he wants to win this fatal four-way match.
Well, these guys have been so tightly matched up until now, but this might be where that finally starts to change.
Oh, man. It certainly seems like he's in some serious trouble here, guys.
His head is taking an unbelievable amount of punishment here.
Oh, did you see the neck snap back?
After a move like that, he's going to need a chiropractor in his near future.
Boy, he just got laid out.
What an impact to the ribs.
Triple H, he's got him where he wants him. And Bubba Ray Dudley reverses it. Woo, a little showboating going on here.
He's asking for it.
Moves like that can upset your opponent more than hurt them.
Here it comes, King. I think no one is surprised. Triple H is feeling the abuse that has been dealt out this match so far.
Don't be surprised if he can't find a way to bounce back here in this fatal four-way match.
Let's not count him out just yet, Michael. Everyone in that ring is taking deep breaths, even the referee. I'm not counting him out, and neither should you.
Oh, man. Calling his finisher a finisher might be a stretch at this point. It hasn't been able to finish anything here tonight. Getting back into the ring now.
We're witnessing a level of punishment that can only be described as severe.
No kidding. This is getting ugly.
He's sending a message to the entire WWE locker room here. My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe. I don't know how much longer he's going to be able to go. When he gets going like this, there are a few better. I'm not. Sure if he knows where he is right now. Oh, his body has to be broken right now.
Oh, they couldn't find a home for that one.
Well, it certainly wasn't due to a lack of trying, Michael. You just knew a match of this caliber was going to spill out on the floor eventually.
I mean, when you put these two competitors together, anything's going to happen. Back between the ropes. Back in the ring now.
Oh, ow!
Here we see it one more time.
Yeah, I don't know if I could believe what I saw the first time. Look how slow he is to recover here. That was some serious punishment.
Back in the ring again. And Triple H with a reversal.
That's because the game has a gift for getting out of trouble, Cole.
Just twisting the neck in a sickening way.
How much more? How much more are you willing to pay to win this match? This is unreal.
Slam down on the back.
He's in full.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe.
Those shots to the body are beginning to take their toll.
The game avoids trouble there.
Yeah, Triple H saw that one coming a mile away.
Action outside. How will these guys do with absorbing the punishment they're about to receive out here?
And here comes Triple H. Too much.
When this guy's on, look out.
Look at this. He's just barely moving. I'm not sure he can get back to his feet. Triple H just teeing off.
You can't put a price tag on landing that perfect spot, and he escapes the hold. The guy's got no regard for the rules.
Triple H. He's got him where he wants him.
Not this.
He's looking at it again.
This is
Triple H looked impressive tonight.
Here's your winner, The Game, Triple H.
Let's face it, it's difficult to be successful in WWE in one-on-one action, but a fatal four-way? A competitor has just a 25% chance of being victorious. Those aren't the best odds for anyone.
Yeah, these fatal four-ways are crowd favorites for a reason.
Some people call Hell in a Cell a demonic structure, and they wouldn't be wrong. All I know is that Cell provides some of the best entertainment in the WWE.
And you know what? I would have it no other way. Thrown out with authority.
Man, he hit hard. Can you actually face The Rock very early in his career and have seen him develop into what he is today, the most electrifying man in all of entertainment? Give us your thoughts on the Great One. In a fatal four-way, there are lots of moving parts. What does he need to do to separate himself here?
Well, it's safe to say that this match can go in any direction from here.
Man, he's got a lot of targets in there tonight. Watch out. Oh, the offense of The Rock is working well right now. Oh, man, that's got to hurt.
Man, Triple H, what offense. Sometimes all it takes is a basic strike.
Oh, this capacity crowd is on the edge of their seats, eagerly waiting to see what Triple H is going to do next. They know one thing's for sure. When the game walks through that curtain, something will happen that they will never, ever forget.
And he's heading back in.
I can't blame him.
He doesn't want to do this outside the ring.
Well, I don't blame him.
The Rock may be in a bad way here. He came into this match expecting a fight, and that's exactly what he's getting.
Here's the deal with this guy. You can knock him around all you like, but he's just going to keep getting up and coming back at you.
And on top of that, John, these two guys couldn't be any more evenly matched at this point.
Tonight, we're in for quite a treat, courtesy of WWE COO Triple H. Many of the fans you see here arrived before the building officially opened in anticipation of what the game has to say.
Is in the corner of The Rock.
The repetition on that move is becoming deliberate at this point. Interesting move here, taking the match to the outside.
Interesting and dangerous.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Uh-oh, look at this.
Trying to put him away. Well, King, you mentioned the type of control the COO has over the crowd when he appears. This audience is very eager to let him know if they approve or disapprove of what's about to take place. Whatever it is.
Yeah, so Michael, we all know that the most important thing in this business is to get a reaction from the crowd. And Triple H has shown during his career he doesn't have to worry about that. Looking to get this action back on track inside the ring.
A textbook reversal. Can he follow up?
Wow, Triple H timed that perfectly.
Triple H, he's got him where he wants him. And it's Roman Reigns in a tough spot. It may be the end of the line for him here in this fatal. His shoulders are down. 2, 3. What a match. I mean, what an unbelievable match. What a victory.
Here's your winner, The Game, Triple
just took his head off with that lariat. Oh, no! Talk about getting launched out of the ring. Very, very painful hold here. What's he going to do?
Nicely done. So what do you think about The Rock?
Oh, my, there's the submission hold. He's in the driver's seat now.
If his back wasn't hurt before, it certainly is now.
And it's going to be hurting for a while.
Looks like he's pinpointing the back. Just look at this man. He's all business.
And that's the way he has to be if he wants to win here tonight.
Very curious move to go for a pinfall at this point. Now that's the type of move that sends a message to an opponent.
Yeah, that's a message you don't want to receive. Remember, there are no countouts in this contest. This match could end up anywhere. Oh, no! Talk about getting launched out of the ring.
Well, I've never seen him do that before. When you start talking about a finely tuned athlete like The Rock, you're talking about someone who played football for the University of Miami. And at 6'5", 265 pounds, possesses unbelievable power and dizzying speed.
Yeah, The Rock's bloodline is unreal, Michael. Grandson to High Chief Peter Maivia, son of the great soul man Rocky Johnson. The Brahma Bull has the power, the speed, toughness, and, well, heck, the charisma to pretty much do whatever he wants in the ring and on the mic.
Oh, that's going to hurt. Come on! Now he just wants that insult to injury.
Yeah, this guy's got a mean streak.
He's taking a lot of punishment. If it continues, it could eventually affect his vision.
Yeah, already seeing stars. As I was saying, Michael, The Rock is now and has always been an amazingly fine-tuned athlete. I saw him when he was training for his career in WWE with Pat Patterson. On top of all the great things that have been mentioned, he also has an immeasurable will and won't stop until he gets what he wants. You can't stop The Rock.
Toss to the outside.
Like yesterday's garbage.
Displaying a wide range of offense here.
Oh, my goodness. What a choke. That's just brutal.
The Rock may be in a bad way here. But we all know that he isn't afraid of a good fight, which is what we're seeing here.
And, Michael, this might very well be where one of these guys pulls away from the other.
We talked about The Rock's power, speed, and charisma. All of this is what helps him lay the smackdown on an opponent and connect with his millions and millions of fans around the world.
He's showing no signs of letting up.
Now back to the ring.
How much more? How much more are you willing to pay to win this match? This is unreal. Reversal. The Rock showing his skills.
Superplex. Triple H.
The more punishment he takes, the slower and slower he is getting back to his feet. Really pushing his opponent to the limit here.
Bubba sees it coming
And gets out of the way in time. Oh, I can feel that one out here. If he keeps up this great counter.
Oh, wow, the overhead punch wreaking havoc in here.
No kidding, that shot came out of nowhere. Wise move. It's easy to lose track of the ref's count when you're on the outside. He sees it. Oh, his body has to be broken right now.
Man, that got him good. He landed a perfectly placed strike. That'll send a message to your adversary, all right.
Right, and the message reads P-A-I-N.
You can see him struggling to stand after all the damage he's taken.
He's making a statement here with this attack. That's a first. What a move. Definitely sets a tone for the evening.
I like it. When he gets going like this, there are a few better.
He's in a little bit of trouble now. The four-way match is clearly getting the better of him here.
Wow, these guys aren't giving an inch, but at some point, one of them got to start pulling away, which is what we might be seeing right now.
I don't know. There doesn't seem to be a clear-cut winner yet in this. Watch it. Here's the cover for the win. I don't know how much more damage he can take. Oh, out of nowhere.
Back to the ring again.
Look at that reversal. Strength. Good God. Is he pressing a secret button to move that fast?
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe. He's showing no signs of letting up.
He wants no part of the outside.
And I don't blame him. Nothing good ever happens outside the ring.
And Bubba Ray is able to get out of the way.
Good for you, Bubba. What? He's keeping the rope.
He's going for the pin. This could be it.
I think he's got him.
And it's Triple H getting out of that one.
Wow. He's still down after that.
There's the Rock with the reversal.
Boy, he is really tired now. That tank of his has to be reading empty.
It has to be, King. But I still don't see him giving up.
Oh, look at the emotion.
The action spills out to the ringside area, where there are plenty of toys to help inflict damage.
All this action outside the ring, real dangerous out here. It looks like we're going to see what kind of pain they can inflict out here on the floor. Just trying to goad his opponent into making a mistake here.
When this guy's on, look out. He's certainly showing us something new from his repertoire.
That's cool. I like new stuff. Triple H knows how to polish off an opponent. Wow, he's still down after that. What a combination.
Now that's a finishing move. This thing might be all over.
That phased him. I mean, there's no way it couldn't have.
Back between the ropes. And he lands a crushing neckbreaker.
You can practically feel the wear and tear that's been done throughout this match. How will these guys do with absorbing the punishment they're about to receive out here?
Bubba Ray Dudley is building some serious momentum right now.
He's dunking his opponent from the top turnbuckle.
Yeah, what?
Oh! And he fights his way out.
Wisely bringing the action back into the ring.
Yeah, very, very smart move.
The frequency of this move is becoming deliberate at this point, to say the least.
No kidding. Over and over and over again. Triple H, what a maneuver.
Wow, now that's what you call a finisher. This might be it. Hot damn, it's exciting.
The Cell needs not wait any longer to claim its next victim.
The action is fast and furious in a fatal four-way.
Some people would say that every cell is hell, but they don't know the half of it. WWE Hell in a Cell has a special place in the underworld. That's for sure.
Well, I know one thing. This Dallas crowd has high expectations, and I know this match will not disappoint. Oh, my gosh. his neck and back and shoulders driven right into the ground.
Triple H has so much intensity. In a fatal four-way, there are lots of moving parts. What does he need to do to separate himself here?
I see somebody who's determined to walk away victorious. Unfortunately, I also see three others who are equally as driven to succeed. Something's going to have to give.
Triple H is a gladiator. You step in the ring against the game, and he'll look to make an example of you. I don't remember the last time he executed that maneuver.
And the offensive display by Triple H.
He's got to be vigilant about not taking any more damage to the neck. Whoa, take a look at that. We haven't seen that one tonight.
I love something new.
What offense Triple H is showing at this point.
Legs taken out by the Russian leg sweep.
Wait a minute, we're not in Russia, are we?
He's inflicting some serious pain here. He's starting to feel it here. I don't think he expected to be in this position here.
Look at this guy. He's better than what we're seeing right now.
Great point, John. And he doesn't seem too phased at this point. Tossed out of the ring right next to the cage wall.
And that's why the adage holds true. There's a first time and early pin attempt.
Come on, ref, count. Man, he's still down after that move. I almost wonder if his bell got seriously wrong there.
Inside the ring now.
Oh, the offense of The Rock is working well right now.
Oh, and Bubba Ray goes down hard.
No kidding, Bubba. He may be out.
Incredible impact on that slam. The Rock may be in a bad way here. At this point, it's all about how he responds and potentially rebounds.
And it looked to me like neither of these guys are showing signs of pulling away here.
Well, it's hard to argue that. But I'd say,
can he end it quickly?
If the referee,
look at this.
Man, we got a lot of match left.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. Oh, I think this man means business.
Good move there.
He may be in the best physical condition. Oh, what a counter.
Bringing it back inside. Oh, he's in trouble now.
This is going to be big, one way or another. No kidding.
Stay down. Stay down.
Looking a bit uneasy here. He needs to find a way to get back on the offensive if he wants to take this fatal four-way match.
And Michael, this could be the opening he needs to pull ahead.
You know, I would have thought one of these guys would have shown signs of...
We got to cover.
The more punishment he takes, the slower and slower he is getting back to his feet.
You can see him struggling to stand after all the damage he's taken.
The more punishment he takes, the slower and slower he is getting back to his feet. Let me tell you, when it comes to finishing moves, I don't think anyone has perfected their finisher like Triple H has the pedigree. He can and has flattened opponents of all shapes and sizes with that move.
He's making a statement here with this attack. And Triple H is feeding off the energy in this arena. Rolling out of the ring, and after what we just saw, I can't believe he can still stand.
Yeah, that was vicious.
He's delivering an old-fashioned butt kicking right here.
And that one hurt his hand.
Oh, he missed.
Oh, nobody home that time.
Oh, Roman Reigns may have it.
I don't know how much longer he's going to be able to go. Reversal. If he keeps up this pace, this could turn real ugly real fast. Roman Reigns has found an answer here.
The offense of The Rock is working well right now. Few superstars are as dominant as this guy.
Every time he has to get up, it takes more and more effort. Really pushing his opponent to the limit here.
And a devastating breaker.
Oh, you're not kidding. That could be it. Oh, boy. He's got it up there, Cole. In the crucifix. And now...
And into a quick cover is Roman Reigns. There's not a person in this arena who thought that was it for him.
No, this guy's too strong. This guy's too powerful. He's showing no signs of letting up. Tossed out like a rag doll.
He dropped like a stone, King. How many cliches can you and I use?
Dropped him like a bad habit.
He's certainly showing us something new from his repertoire.
That's cool. I like new stuff.
Rock setting it up.
And we see it one more time.
Well, can he score the pin? And it's Roman Reigns in a tough spot. There you have it. Your fatal four-way winner.
Here's your winner, The